Now, speaking of your education,
Yeah.
zooming out, how far did you get with that?
I got to the end. I just dropped out. I ain't even really dropped out. When they put the school on COVID, I just stopped going because I ain't finna go to school on no phone. That shit was dumb.
So technically speaking, what was the last grade you entered?
I was a junior.
11th grade.
Yeah.
And did you ever end up getting a GED? Anything
I'm
of
gonna
that
go back
nature?
to school though. I don't know when though.
And you are thinking about going back to school. That may be a possibility. But looking back on how everything played out, any regret with that decision making?
Yeah, I wish I would have stayed in school. High school was turned. If you really think about it, if you look back at it now, high school was that for real. If I knew what I knew now, I'd go back to high school.
Now, you mentioned COVID here
Yeah.
in reference to the pandemic that took place. When they wanted homeschooling or things of that nature, was that in the middle of your junior year? Was that in the beginning? Was that towards
That
the
was
end?
like in the middle. I was in the middle, like in the end of that shit.
And in terms of COVID, was that something that you ever caught yourself?
Bro, I think I caught COVID, but I ain't know if I had it for real because my OG just made me drink some shit called, that shit was nasty. That shit orange and white. She made me drink it, bro. And I felt decent though, but that shit's so nasty when you drink it though. But I think I did have COVID. I had a headache real bad for like 2 weeks, and I could taste stuff and shit, but I just was fucked up. Like I couldn't move and nothing. But it ain't last long though.
So you may have had symptoms, but never got fully tested to see if you actually had it.
Yeah, I never got fully tested.
And what about the vaccines? Did you ever take any of the COVID-19
Nah,
vaccines?
my OG don't let me do none of that.